everybody, it's JP1970 and it is time to get out and ride. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You see that snow over there? I see it. I see it. So, I guess I won't be taking the Goldwing. Goldwing is definitely not for adverse road conditions. However, this right here, my new 2022 Kawasaki KLR is. So, I've been doing a lot of videos on this bike lately. I just got it maybe a month ago. Well, not quite. No, about a month ago. Month and a week, actually. And, you know, I've had some challenges. The bike didn't start in the cold one day. Actually, that's it. That's the, no, wait a second. The other challenge was reaching the ground with that stock seat. So, if you can see that right there, that is my new Easy Reach Ergo seat from Kawasaki. And a couple of my subscribers have been asking for a review on that. And I got to be honest with you, since I put it on, I haven't even had a chance to ride it. So, we're going to do that today. Let's get a couple things figured out here. First of all, will the bike start? Let's start with that. Okay, so it's been sitting on a battery tender. Now let's see if that was worth it. Fingers crossed. Hey, listen to that. She is alive. That is a welcome sound. Now, initially, just some thoughts on this seat are, it sits about roughly 1.5 inches lower. So this bike is about 35 inches tall. Is the seat height is what they rated at, and it's a little tall for me. I'm 5'9", maybe. So let's see if this thing makes a difference. I still believe in this. Stepping on the side peg, and then hopping up and onto the bike, and I'm on it. And I gotta say, yeah, I definitely feel like I can reach the ground a little bit better. Yeah, so my initial thoughts here of this new seat are, I mean, it feels good. Feels doesn't feel quite as cushioned, I guess, as the stock one. They totally changed, or they improved, I guess is what they say. They improved on the old seat on these KLRs, and they were more comfortable, I suppose. But I never rode another KLR before this, so I have nothing to compare it to. All I can do is compare this new Easy Reach Ergo seat to the stock one, which is what I was asked to do. So I'll do that. I'm putting my feet down, and I don't know how well you can see that, but now, yeah, I'm on the balls of my feet, but it was worse before. I was on the tippy toes of my feet. So this will be about a 10-minute ride down to my old dealership where I sold my bike. I sold that Harley Davidson V-Rod. One of the techs picked it up. Fifth Gear Power Sports, 8 minutes away. And I got to ride. I got to get out and talk about this new seat, which I think feels pretty darn good. It's definitely, it feels a little firm, a little firmer than the stock one that came on this 2022. But I like how I can definitely feel like I'm a little lower in the saddle, which I feel that's a positive. That's definitely a positive. It feels just feels, you know, like I have a little better control, perhaps. 1.5 inches, it's not much. It's not much, but I think it's gonna make a difference. Yeah, I can definitely. I feel like. See, I don't know if I can get a shot of that for you. While keeping my eyes on the road here, let me move the camera. So, as I'm riding, I'm sitting back a little bit on this bike, just to kind of try and show you this area here. I don't know how well you could. I don't know how you can tell without having the stock seat to compare it to. So we'll stop that now. Okay, so feels good to be out on the bike. I bet nobody is looking for bikes today. but I'm out. If Adventure Glide will get out and ride, I'll ride. You guys, I assume, hopefully, are following his channel too. He rides a BMW GSA 1250 and adventure bike, and he's been making a ton of videos and really growing his channel. So if you haven't checked him out yet, I'll put a link to it up there, and you can go check him out. But yeah, look at this, 37 degrees and sunny in Elko, and JP's out for a ride. But I have good reason to be out riding. I want to check out this seat, see what I think of it, and then I also want to go make a quick delivery to my new buddy, the guy who bought my Harley Davidson V-Rod. And I don't think he regrets it a bit, but I'm sure he'll appreciate some goodies. I found the original mirrors that were on the bike, which I actually changed out when Deluxe Champ sent me some really cool kind of I can't even really describe them, but they were just, you know, kind of aftermarket, kind of novelty type mirrors, and they're real cool. So I put those on, but I kept the stock mirrors so I can, if anybody, you know, just for this situation right here, whoever bought the bike or took the bike wanted to go back to stock, they would have that option. So I'm going to go deliver those. This is my local dealership. This is Fifth Gear Power Sports. I'll put a link to them down in the description as well. These are some good guys. They sold me this bike, and they've sold me a couple of other bikes over the years, and they are my local shop. They're the guys who service my Goldwing, and they also service this bike for me. Be right back. All right, so I'm down here at my dealership, and I dropped off those parts, and the guy who bought my Harley was real happy to get them. So yeah, so back to this seat. Yeah, it feels good. It's just 1.5 inches, but I'll take it. Okay, so I've been out riding here for a little bit now. Spent about 20 minutes on the bike, and I have to say, when I come up to a intersection or to a stop sign like this, and I got to put my foot down, I just feel a lot more confident. Again, I'm 5'8"-ish, and anything I can do to reach the ground a little better, especially on a taller bike like this one, I'm interested in doing. So I'm very confident. Foot is planted on the ground, and I feel good. So yeah, so this is the high school where I teach, and it is winter conditions. So ordinarily I come in here and I can park my bike right up here, but not today. So we'll take a little tour around the campus. We got all these buildings. See all these buildings out here? This is the new Performing Arts Center. There's the new Science Building over there. Come up here and make a full stop. Foot is down. Yeah, I definitely feel a little more confident. And I don't mean to say a little more confident in that. I mean, I'm confident riding this bike, but I just mean a little bit more confident about the way I'm situated on the bike. Definitely feels better. So, and it's really an issue, you know, when you come up here and you want to stop. I went from about 15% of my foot on the ground to about 60%. So definitely feels better. This also marks my first ride of 2022. It just occurred to me. So we're doing a couple of things today. I'm getting to see how this new seat is, and I'm also getting to get in a ride. It is January 8th, 2022, 37 degrees, and I'm out for my first ride of 2022 on my 2022 Kawasaki KLR 650 adventure bike with the new Easy Reach seat. Let's pull over here and take a look at this real quick. And there it is. So yeah, so you can definitely see it is it sits you just a little bit lower right here. About 1.5 inches is what they say. So I definitely appreciate that 1.5 inches. And it looks good. I mean, it looks like it should, doesn't it? Take a walk over here. There's my 2022 Kawasaki KLR adventure bike with the new Ergo Easy Reach seat installed. Once again, this is JP 1970, and I just wanted to give you a quick review on my new Kawasaki Easy Reach Ergo seat. And it gets two enthusiastic thumbs up from me. Thanks for checking out this video, everybody. I'll see you in the next one.